For more on this, let's bring in Michael Maloof, former senior strategic analyst at the Pentagon. Michael, great having you. Look, this is a violent group in Yemen antagonizing Israel and the Western world. There's alleged Iranian mentorship. This is a very complicated picture. Could you please give our international viewers a brief insight into what's going on here?
Yes, the Yemenis have vowed to continue attacks in the Straits on principally all Israeli shipping as long as Israel bombs bombs Gaza. There was a lull for 2 months now. There had been no attacks in the Gulf. I'm sorry, in the Red Sea, and then the Israelis announced that they were going to be cutting off all assistance, all humanitarian assistance to Gaza, and that then prompted the Yemenis to announce that they were going to resume attacks on Israeli shipping in the Red Sea. That then prompted the United States under Donald Trump to initiate these attacks, and it means basically that they're going to go after any attacks on any shipping on anybody, and the fact too that U.S. warships in the past have been targeted is something that has up until now under the former Biden administration was just responded to only had a very limited response. Under Donald Trump, however, it's going to be a different story, and he's telegraphed that now by saying that there will be much more intense attacks every time the Houthis launch attacks on any ships. Now, the Houthis have announced that they're going to be targeting both U.S. and U.K. Shipping in the area. Now, no shipping has really gone through that area for quite some time, and it is a critical international waterway for something like 12% of global trade. So it is important. There are other straits that are much more critical, but certainly this is one leading up through the Red Sea through the Suez Canal, and as a consequence, international shipping has had to go around at far greater expense as a result. Mm-hmm. Now the Houthis say that they would be stopping any kind of attacks such as this if the Israelis stop their activities in Gaza and allow humanitarian aid to flow. But that seems to have been stopped, and now this latest round has occurred. So now we're seeing a new era of escalation that's now occurring, and I have no idea where it's going to stop at this point.
Michael, a group that has the capability to shoot complex, high-tech weapons at targets that are moving out at sea, sometimes beyond the line of sight. I mean, the capabilities they have are well above those of a ragtag band of criminals, right? Am I getting it right? How do they do this? How do they get to this point of this ability to do this?
Well, the United States contends that the Houthis indeed are receiving outside assistance, namely from Iran. So the attack that occurred today by the United States and Britain it was also meant to be a message to Iran, and they believe that U.S. intelligence believes that Iran has been supplying this more advanced capabilities. As it is, something like 18 ballistic missiles were just fired at the USS Truman, which was the launching pad for the F-18s that, in fact, attacked Yemen in this latest strike. So it's a strike group, so it's more than one ship that would be involved. There's no report yet of any damage, if any, to U.S. warships in the Red Sea, but if there's continued firing at the U.S. warships, then this will continue. And it may not just stop there. It appears as though the United States this time was targeting the leadership of the Ansar Allah or the Houthis, and so they're going for they're trying to inflict a lot of damage as a consequence.
Michael Maloof, thank you for your insights.
Sure.